In every age when darkness rises and righteousness declines, the divine descends to restore balance. This is the prophecy of the final incarnation of Lord Vishnu, Kalki Avatar, the warrior who will end the age of Kali and usher in a new era of truth. Kali Yuga is described as an age of greed, deception, injustice, and spiritual decline. Truth becomes rare, compassion fades, and selfishness dominates the society. Kings lose their virtues, families are divided, and people forget the path of Dharma. Yet, even in the darkest night, hope remains. Ancient scriptures foretell the arrival of Kalki, the 10th and final avatar of Lord Vishnu. Kalki will be born in the peaceful village of Shambhala to the noble Brahmin Vishnu Vyasa and his devoted wife Sumadhi. From childhood, divine signs will reveal his extraordinary destiny. Blessed with unmatched wisdom, courage, and devotion, Kalki will master the sacred scriptures and celestial weapons. Guided by divine grace, he will prepare for the mission that destiny has written for him. When evil reaches its peak, Kalki will mount the radiant white horse, Devadatta, holding a blazing celestial sword, shining like millions of suns. He will ride across the earth to destroy the forces of Adharma. The wicked who exploit the innocent, spread hatred, and reject righteousness will face divine justice. The arrogant will fall, while the humble and virtuous will be protected. Kalki meets the immortal Parashurama, who recognizes his divine incarnation. Parashurama trains Kalki in all scriptures, weapons, and gives divine knowledge. Kalki's mission is not driven by anger, but by compassion for the world. His purpose is to restore harmony, justice, and spiritual wisdom. Devadatta, the divine horse. Kalki receives his celestial horse Devadatta, endowed with speed beyond the wind, to travel across the world. The Devas bless Kalki with special powers. The divine sword, Ratnakara, is given the most powerful weapon capable of destroying all evil. As darkness disappears, the light of truth returns. Rivers flow pure once again. Nature flourishes, and humanity rediscovers kindness, honesty, and devotion to the divine. When adharma reaches its peak, Kalki sets out to cleanse the world of corruption, injustice, and evil forces. He, with his fearful mission, tries to sweep away adharma. The Swayamvar of Padmavati. He falls in love with Padmavati and eventually marries her. He fearlessly destroys the wicked, the tyranny of the unrighteous. She extends her full support in accomplishing this divine mission. Kalki confronts Kali Purusha, who is a personification of evil and darkness. Kali Purusha is slain by Kalki, thereby ending the rule of darkness and adharma and giving a ray of hope to the righteous. Dharma ends. The world sees ominous signs of Kali Yuga's destruction. With the destruction of evil, the darkness of Kali Yuga comes to an end, making way for a new era of peace. Restoration of Dharma. Kalki restores righteousness, truth, and moral values. Kalki brings peace and harmony to the world. A new Satya Yuga dawns, filled with peace, prosperity, and spiritual growth for all beings. The story of Kalki is not merely about the future. It reminds us that every heart has the power to overcome ignorance with wisdom, hatred with compassion, and selfishness with selfless service. Until the destined hour arrives, each of us is called upon to uphold Dharma through our thoughts, words, and actions. Every act of kindness, every prayer, and every truthful deed brings the world one step closer to the light. May the blessings of Lord Vishnu guide us in the path of righteousness. May we remain fearless in truth, humble in service, and steadfast in devotion. Om Namo Narayana Namah. Jai Shree Kalki Bhagavan.
शरीरधर लक्ष्मीकान्त जगद्गुरु दिव्यचरणं भजे नित्यं मोक्षदायक केशवा।